Peter McGuire is with us, Chief Market Strategist at FX Global Capital, joining us on a phone line from Sydney. Peter, thanks for joining us this morning on NDTV Profit. Let's first start by looking at the currency markets. Turmoil in Greece, Portugal CDS rose to an all-time high yesterday, has kept euro on the downside. Are you expecting more pressure to continue, especially the fact that there's still no conclusive evidence of the fact that Greece has come out with any resolution as far as the debt swap talks are concerned?
Well, good morning, Ashwell, and yes, I agree completely. I mean, look, when you sort of think about what the Greek Finance Minister, Evangelos Venizelos, yesterday fended off calls, they're worried about the EU Commissioner. And there's talk that Merkel and Sarkozy are going to want to appoint someone to oversee the nation's budgets, and there's no way that Greece is going to be a party to this. So I think that could be a great stalling issue as far as the whole process moving forward. And then you think about what's going on as far as any form of rescue package rolling into Portugal, and then that whole contagion. So that we're a long way from resolution yet, Ashwell.
In the absence of any clear resolution to the Greek debt swap talks, do you think we could see the floodgates open on the euro, or do you think that event risk is already factored in?
You know, I'm just astounded, absolutely astounded, that, you know, we've got quite a strong rebound as far as the US economy since October. It's moved very strongly to the upside with the equity market, and the US dollar has then weakened against the euro over the last week or two. And I'm absolutely astounded. I would have thought at the present situation that the euro should be closer to 125 than 131. So that's the present situation, and I just think that's more to the issue is, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me at all. Just doesn't make sense.
Let's talk about the commodity markets. Well, the weakness in some of the currencies is not really reflecting as far as the commodity prices are concerned, particularly crude oil, which seems to be stuck in a range, at least for the last 3-4 sessions. We haven't really seen any major upside or downside as far as crude is concerned. Where do you see crude headed, and what's your target?
Well, I think a couple of points that need to be considered regarding the oil situation. As we've discussed together over the past couple of weeks, Iran certainly is a powder keg. Will it ignite? And we're worrying about any form of disruption to that whole supply chain running through the Strait of Hormuz. Now we're worrying about the Syrian army, and there's every chance that's going to implode in the months ahead, and what impact that's going to have to Iran as well. And until we see something definite really take off, then I think the crude market will stay at this $100 approximate level, Ashwell. If we see geopolitical upheaval, then you may see WTI quickly snap 110 to 115. But it's very much dependent on geopolitical, Ashwell.
Peter, thank you so much for joining us this morning, bringing us up to speed with what you believe is the outlook for crude and also for the currency market.